Hi there, you're watching Travel Tart TV, and I've got Mark Maric from Taste Croatia Tours here in Brisbane, and he's what he does, he takes people to Croatia and basically stuffs them full of food and wine for about a couple of weeks, and so that means they have to check themselves as excess baggage on the way home. But like, just give us a bit of an overview about what you do.
Basically, I'll be taking hopefully up to around 20 Australians to some of the best restaurants in Croatia. And again, these restaurants are very authentic. They're not doing food from other countries. This is authentic Croatian food done really well, using great produce, with great chefs, great hosts, and some great, fantastic wines that are sort of cutting edge, and really starting to get a great response in Europe.
So look, I'll just give an example. Like Switzerland is an example of a country that takes the cultures of 3 countries and doubles the price. So, but with Croatia, it's like it's where like other countries have stolen its ideas, and Italy and Hungary, for example. But like, what's some of the like things that we associate with other countries that Croatia, is home in Croatia and the Balkan region?
Look, our olive oils, I think, are second to none compared to the Greek and the Spanish and the Italian olive oils. Great seafood along the Adriatic. That's just some great unusual species. Then we have great wines, of course, and I suppose the other one that's is just great pricing, great service. It's really sort of come of age in the last sort of 10 years.
And I was really surprised about the Croatian wines I tried tonight. It's not a place that leaps out at me in terms of a wine culture, but they were sensational. Like and look, wine's been in the area for a couple of thousand years or so, hasn't it? Or?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
We're still considered a new world wine country. I think we've really come a long way in a short amount of time after the War of Independence. We don't try and copy Italian wines. We don't try and copy French wines. I think what's unique about Croatian wines is they're individual. They've got great climate, and again, they're really trying to sort of get the best out of their own wine rather than try and copy places from other countries. There's maybe more association with Australian wines. Croatian wine has more association with Australian wines in terms of they are not so traditional as the Italians or the French. We try and be a bit more cutting edge. We try and be a bit more sort of individual. But in some areas and some parts of Croatia, you still have those traditions, particularly for something like the plavac mali. And again, you've got, say, something like the malvazias of Istra, where they try and stick to tried traditions that have worked well.
Okay, and also like I've tried this before. I've tried the rakia, which is like the distilled plum brandy, and which basically, look, I've tried versions which blow your head off too. Some tonight, which is actually quite smooth and nice, but you definitely feel yourself going warm from the inside out. But it's actually pretty good stuff. Okay, what's the most unusual Croatian food you've had?
The one that actually scared me to death was the carp stew. Having come from Australia, where carp fish has got a horrible reputation, I was really not looking forward to this, and I was in a situation where I couldn't say no, I couldn't avoid it, as I was I guess, and it would have been quite rude for me to say no at the time. However, I think because of the fact that carp is from that region, from the Danube River, excuse me, it was actually quite nice. It was like a fish goulash, and I remember it was quite warm and hearty, and the fish actually had flavour, which really surprised me, considering it tastes pretty damn ordinary over here. So
yeah, no, cool. But look, sounds like a lot of fun, and it sounds like your guests are gonna, have the time of their lives, like eating up and having a lot of wine. But look, sounds like a lot of fun. But look, thanks for your time, Mark, and if you're around, like, come and join them on the Taste Croatia tour.
Thank you very much, Anthony.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.
Talk to you soon.